I notice that autumn is more the season of the soul than of nature. So the office is currently in loadshedding, but we are gonna go out for coffee now. Grab my little book as well so we can have some coffee and drink that and then get some cake as well because I'm so sorry about the lighting. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, but let's go. So while walking through Woodstock, near the very heart of Cape Town city centre, during peak traffic on the hunt for a grande cappuccino and some much-needed chocolate and cake, I thought we could have a chat. Autumn is as much of a transitional season as it is a reminder of inevitable change. The quiet autumn, the cold that causes us to hunker down under blankets and seek the refuge of home against unforgiving rain, is the same quiet that asks us to peer into the coldness within. Over many years, I have cultivated the habit of introspection and clarity of communication, both with others and with myself. But these are not things that we achieve today and forget about for the rest of our lives. No, we are in constant communion with solitude, in an ebb and flow of receiving and giving. But how can we give to others if we do not have within our stores? If we do not know what we have within our stores, we need to take stock of what is within. Looking inside the crevices and crannies of our minds can at times seem like a daunting task. At others, it can feel uninviting. What if we discover things we do not like? What if we find an overinflated sense of pride or some crucial piece of information that we were desperate to pretend did not exist? Autumn is not simply a piece of evolution. It is a reminder that in order for new things to come in the spring, some things have to come to an end in the fall. Life too is similar to autumn in that we also go through cycles. We change jobs, change interests, change where we live. And yet, we tend to pack trinkets from each experience with us. Perhaps this autumn, you will be able to peer within and see where you can let go, where you will need to rethink, and where you may be doing better than you think. So I have gotten home now and I am making up some food because the power is going to go off again because we are in stage 5, approaching stage 6 of load shedding. Not great, but it is what it is. Yeah, I have gone through quite a bit of work today. Obviously have a little bit more, and then I just want to do some tidying up and get into some reading as well as my studies for tonight. So that's what I will be doing. I will see you now. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys some of the books I picked up at the library. A little bit of a book haul. While we talk about some other things. So one of these I got was this. It is The Age of Magic, and I'm quite looking forward to it. I don't read a lot of fiction, but this seemed beautiful, and I opened one of the pages and I just fell in love reading it. So like this page only has like one line, and then this page carries on. Yeah, each little chapter doesn't seem to go on for more than 2 pages, so that will be quite nice to read. Then I picked up Grit, not because I particularly like the self-help pop psychology section, but because I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and recently I did this like psychological assessment for this one particular recruitment site, and they had a grit score on there, and I didn't quite understand how they calculated it, but I know that part of their research on the grit score came from the broader research around grit, which mostly is from this book. So I'm quite curious as to how, if there is a grit score in here, or if she might shine some light on that. So yes, quite curious about that. Then big data. those of you who don't know, I run the meetup Cape Town Data Dragons, and I have recently read a book called Weapons of Math Destruction, about how maths and mathematical models has been utilized in the age of big data to cause serious harm. So I'm interested in just hearing some tips and tricks for living within the age of big data. So yeah, that'll be quite exciting, and always something to talk about with my fellow data dragons. And finally, the storm is upon us. QAnon. So I love conspiracy theories, and QAnon is such an interesting one because of how it influenced not just America, but the many other countries out there, including South Africa in its own ways. But yeah, just conspiracy in and of itself is so fascinating. And I think this is going to be a great read. Well, it's a little bit depressing, but overall great. So yeah, so those were my books. Yeah, and I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I know for the vast majority of this video it has been a voiceover, but I really hope you have enjoyed hearing my thoughts about reflection and exploring a bit of Cape Town with me and seeing my dog. But yeah, I really appreciate you sticking around, and if you are at the end of this video, please like and subscribe, and there will be a new video for you next week.